University officials have been heavily criticized for the way they handled the beginning of the situation. Reporter Lindsay Schnitt joins us in the studio with Penn State professor and public relations specialist Steve Manuel to discuss how they can move forward. Lindsay?
Thank you, Dan. We're joined here by Steve Manuel, who teaches crisis management at Penn State University. Can you tell us going forward how the school should act?
I think it should continue to do what it's doing right now. It was a pretty rocky start for the first four and a half days. But Dr. Erickson has taken over, and he's taken over the message, which wasn't getting out. And that message is certainly the sympathies for the victims and their families, and getting to the bottom of the issue.
And do you think that President Rodney Erickson has done a good job speaking with the students, sending emails out weekly, keeping them on top of what's going on?
I do. I think it should stay weekly, not multiple times a week. Keep the messages about once a week. And dealing with the students is a good idea, if only because they're such a large constituency. It's a very large target audience, and it's a way to reach the parents, which is an even larger audience. And the parents, many of the parents are alumni, right. So you're reaching really three audiences at once.
And now we've also seen the university has removed a lot of top-ranking officials. Do you think that they need to continue to do that in order to regain the reputation that Penn State once had?
Well, there are really two schools of thought on that. And on one side, yes, I think they need to, as I've seen in the press, clean house. And mostly because if you don't do that, there will always be people, there will always be questions swirling around about who knew what and when and all that sort of thing. If you clean house, you don't have anyone in there who's been there, and you bring in new people, you start fresh. And that's certainly one good way to reshine the tarnished image.
And as far as football, what do you think it's going to look like for fans and for students who may have come here in the past for football? What does it mean for the program?
I think the fans, the majority of the fans will still be here. And I think they showed that at the last home game, which was a very moving moment. And I think the fans will continue to come and support Penn State football.
Great. Thanks again, Steve Manuel, who worked for the Department of Defense and Public Affairs and who teaches a course here at Penn State University. Thank you.
Thank you.